want to apply for a skilled worker visa application from inside the UK, but you don't have a CoS. Your employer has applied for an allocation. Allocations now take 18 weeks or so, and priority service is just a hit or miss. What to do in such scenarios? This is what we advise. We apply a pending CoS application where we request the Home Office to keep the application on hold. And this is an example, the screenshot that I'm using. This is for someone we have filed a pending CoS, and immediately on the next day, their current employer had to do a right to work check as the previous visa was expired. So the employer had done the right to work check. You can see the date of the notice, 8th of December, which is yesterday. So yesterday this was sent by Home Office that this person was on youth mobility visa and he is switching to the skilled worker visa. So, and it was filed in time, that is before the last date of his, on the last date of his permission in this case. And now the employer did a right to work check immediately after, and it has come positive. If you see, this says this is a positive verification notice. It will provide you with a time limited statutory excuse for 6 months. So the employer, so there's a right to work for 6 months. So this can be done. I know many times people are asking me, what is that? Will I get a right to work check if you do file this application? Because I have not submitted a CoS, and CoS is a requirement in the validity requirements. So to provide a valid CoS is a requirement in the validity requirements. The Home Office has the option of rejecting your application as invalid. I have seen applications, even last week I think someone sent me an application refusal where they filed it, Home Office refused it because there was no CoS. But we have been doing this for quite a while now, at least more than 4 or 5 years, even in the tier 2 general area, where we file the application, ask the Home Office to keep the application on hold, and by the time for the employer to get the CoS and assign it to the employee. So we also many times represent both the employer and employee, maybe file sponsor license or ask for allocations, try priority, or do whatever, but we have been able to buy time and request Home Office to keep the application on hold, and they've always kept it on hold. We've never had a refusal, so that has been a record. So that's the reason I wanted to show the screenshot. Many times people ask, what will happen? Will I have a right to work after I file this pending CoS application? Without a CoS, filing a skilled worker application, we don't recommend FLRs, fee waivers, set fees, and all those frivolous application which Home Office always refuses and puts you on immigration bail. If you want to consult about your case, you can book the 10-minute consultation, which is just for £60. The link will be in the description of any videos on YouTube or wherever you're watching this, and take it from there. A pending CoS skilled worker application. And thank you very much.